Hi, everyone. My name is Paul Hungerford. I'm Superintendent at Gratiot-Isabella RASD. And it's my pleasure today to read a book for March's Reading Month. It's entitled Winnie Goes to School. It was a beautiful spring morning at Desert Hills Academy in Arizona. A young cactus wren named Winnie sat beneath a twisted mesquite tree. Winnie stared through the school window. What are those kids doing in there? She wondered. Why do they come every day? Do the kids live in there? She asked a hummingbird who hovered over a prickly pear cactus. It's such a big house. No, silly, squeaked a lizard who sat warming himself in the morning sun. Like all cactus wrens, was naturally curious. Her bright white eyebrows and bold personality made her stand out. Winnie lived in a football shaped nest in a cholla cactus, but Winnie did not like to stay home. She wanted adventure. Winnie wanted to find out what went on inside the school. You can see Winnie looking inside the school with curiosity. She called to a goldfinch on a nearby saguaro cactus. Do you know what the children do in the school? She asked. But the goldfish, who was busy chirping a tune and building her nest, did not answer. I'll just have to find out for myself, thought Winnie, and off she flew. What's that delicious smell? Winnie was always looking for a tasty snack. The heavy metal doors to the cafeteria were propped open. In a flash, Winnie was inside. Children pointed and squealed as Winnie rifled through the trash. Then she flitted from table to table, snatching food from students' trays. It's too loud in here, thought Winnie. That other building looks interesting. So you can see how she got into the cafeteria. She was able to get a part of a sandwich, and the kids were really excited because a bird was in their school or in their cafeteria. Winnie snuck into the library. There were so many colorful books on the shelves. Happy students picked up books and carefully turned the pages. What makes those books so special? Winnie wondered. What are those squiggly symbols on on the pages? Winnie watched as the librarian read a story to the class. The experience felt magical. I love this place, thought Winnie, but the story was cut short when Winnie was discovered sitting high up on a shelf. Giggling and scampering, children chased Winnie back through the outside door. I'll be back soon. I'm going to learn more about the magic of books, chirped Winnie. Tired from her adventures, Winnie settled outside Miss Wilson's classroom. Soon enough, the door opened. This is my chance, thought Winnie. Winnie hopped right in the door and walked over to the bookshelf. Miss Wilson, there's a bird in our classroom. All the children looked up and laughed. I'm sorry, but birds are not allowed in school, said Miss Wilson, as she carefully chased Winnie from the room. So you can see the kids all excited, and then there's Miss Wilson trying to get Winnie out safely. But Winnie was not about to give up. When Miss Wilson started her lesson again, Winnie flew right back through the open door. This time she chirped loudly in her raspy voice. Char, 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 trying to get her to get outside the door. I think she wants to stay, said a little girl in pigtails. Yes, cried the class, she wants to stay. Finally, Miss Wilson agreed to let Winnie join the class, but only if she didn't cause any trouble. Winnie was thrilled. She perched on the back of an empty chair and listened quietly. Could you imagine if a bird was allowed to stay in your classroom? Not only stay in your classroom, but sit and listen and behave. Winnie learned that the symbols in the books are called letters, and letters make sounds that form words. Winnie was learning to read. Later, Winnie learned that the cactus wren is the state bird of Arizona. I'm famous, she chirped. At lunchtime, the students shared their snacks with Winnie. At recess, Winnie helped rescue stray balls from the roof. So you can see Winnie has quickly become part of their class. Now, every day, the children in room 208 leave the door open to welcome their very special visitor. Reading takes Winnie on exciting adventures all over the world: Rome, Paris, pyramids. The children even helped Ms. Wilson create a special reading corner that Winnie called her own. Winnie's corner is filled with all of her favorite things, but Winnie loves the books most of all. And that is the mostly true story of one beautiful spring morning in Arizona, a curious cactus wren who refused to give up, and a kind teacher who believed in educating even the smallest of eager young minds. Fun facts about the Sonoran Desert: the Sonoran Desert stretches into Arizona, California, and Mexico, so that's west of where we live. Desert temperatures often reach 118 degrees Fahrenheit in the summer. That's extremely hot. A saguaro cactus can store up to 1,500 gallons of water in its trunk and arms. Gila woodpeckers dig deep holes called boots in saguaros. Other birds then build their nests in these holes. Cactus wrens rarely drink water. They get their liquid from the food they eat. Kangaroo rats and desert rat pack rats beat the heat in cool underground burrows. Javellanas and coyotes sleep during the day and come out in the evening to find food. Jackrabbits have extra long ears that help cool their bodies. They can also hear predators sneaking up from over a mile away. Great horned owls have excellent vision and heads that turn so far that they can even see what's behind them. Thank you for reading. I hope you sincerely enjoyed the book. Where will Winnie go next? That concludes our story for today, students and children. I'm happy to be a part of your March's Reading Month. I hope you enjoyed the story. As Winnie found out, you can learn a tremendous amount about reading. I hope you find a favorite book of your own choice and go on your own adventure. Have a great day.